back where we are before. Rewind component lab. Okay, rewind up block slack page. We were here having a lot of errors with no proper reason. Let me check. Okay, it's compiled. Let me go and see from the browser. From the browser, we are going to move to block.
So please give me 2 minutes.
Okay, okay.
I need to.
Okay, good. So we were here, we were having this challenge. Like when we click here on read more, you see it goes and it throws more errors for us. And you can see here, actually we don't want this percentage and d to appear. So this error, if you try to get it, copy this one. Okay, let's go to the AI. Where is the AI? What was the name of the AI? It's called Allison Powerful AI Engine. Okay, here let's go and ask this question there. Say okay, getting getting error when press on click click that contain let's pass the backtick so that you can understand. The backtick is 7 here, forward slash block forward slash adding dollar forward slash curly brace x dot id close, and then getting this from the URL, but the ID is not a string, it's a number, like this. What could be the reason for the error? Just make sure I frame it well, then click enter. Let's see what the AI will tell us, and now we'll get the solution to that. Okay, it seems like you are encountering issues where ID value is being treated as a string instead of a number in your URL. Okay, thing at the end of the URL is the encoded representation ID and the character. Okay, they're telling me to first check my this one, how I push it to one reason for this issue could be related to how ID value is being handled in the concatenation in the URL string. Okay, we are going to move to blog page, then we can go and check it next. Okay, check the code where you are constructing the URL path. Okay, let's go and check this place whether it's correct, then make sure that the ID value is coming through the number. Okay, let's go. Meaning we first go here, not here where we're getting error, but where we are passing it. It's coming from component block, inside block cards, where we pass it. You see, we pass it here. You see the errors here. We have double close. Have you seen here?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we are supposed to have one here and this close here, and then the one we put inside here is close with the one, not two. So we will remove this one out, save this one. That's the first error we got. And then next error we'll go and let's check our component here in this one, block slash page. Then it's a block slash page. We go to no slash page, this one here. So we revise our function very well. We have a, I'm sure this will be the solution. We have our function here, the function here called get single post. Okay, we want to get it by the ID number, because you remember, if I copy this one like this, copy this, and then I go back to this one, is giving more detail. Okay, back to this one, and I pass this one like this. it's going to generate more posts for me, thousands of them. So I need only by the number. So the number is what the ID we have just corrected. We are going to pass 1. When I click like this, I will only get the ID which is equal to 1, and then it will get for me only this one. So the logic is making sense, and then this issue of getting percentage is being solved. Okay, then the next thing will be like if I refresh like this, remove the percentage out and press enter. Okay, now we are not getting error. And then the next thing also we will do is simple. Go here, pass this one as a slug, but where do I get this ID to send it back to my function? I will send the ID through this get post here, then I will send it there, which is good. And then next thing will be passing it here. After I pass it, I will check if the response is not okay, throw for me the error. Other if it is okay, just return whatever I have. It's not an else statement, okay, it's just only if one, then we return rest. Then here in my single post component, then I will come here now, slug, I'm getting it from params. Okay, now I can console log and see what am I getting. CLG CLG is stand for this one. Let's add slug here. Let's see what are we getting, and then now I can close this one. You see, I'm getting number 1 is what I'm getting there. Very good. I'm not getting any percentage. You see, the error percentage was the closing tag there. So this one is solved. Secondly, are we really getting slug? Hope this is Maureen. Hello. Let's me, are you with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
You say?
No, I logged in my PC.
Okay, very good. So here we go to what? Make sure you follow me. This is how we solve this error. After we are done with that one, now we pass this one parameter direct to our function. This function will receive it up here. That's why it passed directly here at the end. Then next will be test it. Come and put the data here. So let's first of all get what are we getting in the single post. Console log. This one posts now. PSOT. It's not like anymore. I'm trying to get what is coming out from the that one. You see, we are getting the user ID, and we are getting even the ID number, and we are getting the title, and then what else? We are getting even the body. That's what all we need. So we are getting everything successfully. Okay, now what is remaining is we have just to go and publish them here. So I want to do one more thing. Remember, we're not getting picture from this URL, so we are going to put our default picture. Okay, then later on when we create our own database, we can put our real post. Okay, so now we are going to have a div. This div will have to be 2. Okay, it will contain 2 div inside. So I'm going to do like this. Div is put by star, that means 2. When I press enter, it will generate 2 for me. Then this 2 div will have, one will take the picture. Let's just mark it out. This will take image, and then the second one will contain, this one contain 2 things. One is the title. Let us just put h1 direct. It's going to have the title, and then the second one will have the div that will be for the user detail, like the author. Let me say this will be for the author who author the news, and then inside there we can jump out of it. Then we can have the body here. The body will be the text like this, Lorems, and then now this one will get them from the data. So since we don't have image, okay, we don't have image at the moment, so we are going to make sure that we just pass an image tag here, image, like this, and make sure it is coming from next image, and then it have the source src property coming from /images /post.png. then it has an alt property. If in case it's going to be detail post or post, yes, to be post. In case we have had the height property of 500, feel free to customize the size that you want, and then the width also of 500, like this. Now if I save and try to see what we will get on the screen. Let's try to see here. We're expecting to go back or refresh this one.
Is the class
Huh?
the class recording?
Yeah, it's recording. So you can see here
Okay.
we're getting the author, the title, but here there's no image. So let's see, did we really put our path, or we just need to pass this on 2 by 2 so that we will not have that error. Pass this on here. Okay, yeah, let me get my code here. Yeah, like this you can see there is image, but that image is not corresponding. Let's see, is it PNG? Go to verify this one, go back to public. It's images. Inside images we have hero, it's post.jpg. You see the error is jpeg instead of png. So here it's not png, make it jpeg, gpg. Now if I save, expecting to see the picture, you see. Now if I go like this, they're sitting on top. I want this picture to be at the left hand side and then the text goes into the right hand side. Okay, so the deal is we are going to do something here. Here is the parent container that handle all of them up to down here, and then next, if this is the parents contain both image, and then this one is image, then this one is the title, and this one is the okay. We're going to divide this into two. This could be here, and then we shall have one more div here. This div will be for the text, text for the posts like this. Then I will divide this into two. I'll pass everything inside here, starting from the place for the author up to the paragraph, down the paragraph here. I'll close this one there. So now if I do like this, I have this one parent for them, and if I do like this, I have two. One is handling image, and then this will handle the text. The reason why I want this image to be at the left and then the text move to the other side. So by having this condition, I can manage to add the grid system here to make it very responsive. I can say okay, it's going to be grid, but by default, okay, it's going to be grid colon of 1. So I can say okay, it's going to be grid, no, it's not grid calls 1 by default. That means if you go to mobile view, it's going to be image on top, then followed by the news detail. But if you go to medium, that's MD, then I can turn this one from grid calls to 2. Let it be 2. That means it has to be 2 like this. Now it's already mobile. You can see here it's already showing this mobile stuff. Now let's go back here, and then let's see, refresh. It's likely to be 2. You see, this side will contain the image, and then the rest of the information will follow here. Have you seen? Then let's see why it's giving us more space here. 500 pixels. Okay, it's just perfect. Then we have the title of the news. We have to pull this one from the data, and then the author data will be here. We are going to create component for the author, and then the news fetch will be coming all from database, the external API. Okay, let's go. So that one is moving well. 500 pixels AI. So here I'll give a gap now, but a gap of 4. Now if I go back, you see it's somehow closer. The next thing will be pulling the data from the server. Hope you are not having problem here. Okay, so now we got the post here already, so we don't need to worry. So what we are doing, only we are going to change, like the place where there is title, I can pass here post dot title here. So next, what could be that? The author, I don't know, we don't have information for author yet. Then for the for this one is going to be post dot body to get this one. So now if I save it like this and get back here, you can see these are coming. So let's try to make our text. Let's try to be this side. Let's first of all try to make our text looks good. Let's go to the place where there is title. Let's make it a bold, CN, adding the class name. Let's say font dash bold to make different. going to be bolder, and then the size also we can increase. We are going to text dash 2xl to make it very big, a little bit, very good. Then I want to give a space down. I can say margin B, margin bottom of 4, push it down from the outer, or we can just give that one to outer. Where is the container for outer? This one. Okay, for this container for outer, I say margin y, it means top and bottom. Margin should be 8 because I want this very big space between them. Very good. Then we are going to fake the outer also. Then for the text here, we can make it cn. It's going to be text. We can increase the size a little. We're going to be lg, large, and then let it be a little bit gray. Text dash gray dash, let it be at least 600. Let's see how it will affect. Okay, 600 is too much. Let it be 400. 400 is just fine. A little bit. And then let's give also space margin bottom down. Going to be margin at the bottom should be also 8, just to make things very good. So let's wait. MB margin bottom, it's not well functioning. 2 RAM, yeah, 32 pixels. Okay, let's see. You see, we are getting the title and everything here. Now let's go back and get another one. We'll just click on the block, go back to block. Next, now go to number 100. This is number 100. When I click here, you are going to see forward slash, you get 100. Due to this slash 100, we are able to fetch this data here, okay, using the ID number. If you just see here, if I pass here the number 100 like this, press enter, you'll see what we'll get. This is what we are getting. So now compared to what we have here, you can see something like this is equivalent to what we're fetching here. So now our next challenge will be, let me first stop this one. This is part 1, okay? Are you there? Emmanuel?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so this